Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, hello. My name is Rosemary, also known as ByRMA on all social media. There is a different background today because it is a different type of video. I just finished filming this look for you guys, so it will be up next week. Today I decided to film a Q&A. There's a little story behind why I decided to do this and why it's important for it to be on my channel. The other day I was talking to my best friend, and mind you, we don't talk every day, but we do talk often, and I still consider him one of my best friends. And he told me this the other day. He said, Rose, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but what does RMA stand for? You could just imagine my reaction. So this would be the perfect time for you to get to know me and chit chat with me a little bit. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first questions first. What is RMA, or what does RMA stand for? It is very simple. There's no mathematics or logics to it. It's just my initials, Rose Marie Aldana. That's all it is, RMA. So somebody asked me, when did I start makeup? When did I start my makeup career, or when did I know that I was in love with makeup? I started about, I would say, maybe 5 years ago. That's when I started. Someone asked me, Coke or Pepsi? Neither. Sprite. Starbucks? No Coke or Pepsi. How old are you? I am currently 25 years old. I know. I don't appear it, but I am. What is your ethnicity? So a lot of people think I'm either Colombian or some type of Asian mixed in, or Puerto Rican. I am neither. I was born in the United States, but my parents are both Guatemalan. My parents are both Guatemalan, so I'm Guatemalan. So the other question that I was asked was, what is your favorite color? So I'm wearing it right now. At the moment, and I think it changes through seasons, but right now my favorite color is olive green. All right, so somebody asked me, what is your favorite palette? My favorite palette has to be the Makeup Geek with Manny, MUA. That has to be my ultimate favorite palette. That's the palette that I carry everywhere. It's my palette. Somebody asked me, if you could collab with any brand, what would it be, or who would it be? I would probably collab with, I have no idea. Probably Anastasia, but I love Benefits products too, so that's a hard one. That's a hard one. So I don't know, one of those two probably. So somebody asked me, are you single? Yes, I am single. I've been single for 2 strong years. For those 2 years, I've been in a relationship with myself and just learning and growing and just building who I am. Did you go to school? Yes, I went to Johnson & Wales for 2 years. I went to study accounting, but that didn't work out. You know, makeup was what I loved, so yeah. But I am trying to go back, so who knows? Maybe I might get a degree in accounting. If you could visit any place in the world, what would it be? France, Italy, Greece, Japan, Africa. I'd probably visit everywhere. No specific one place. Someone asked me, do you remember your first client? Yes, actually I do. I remember who my first client is, and to this day I still do her face. I still get bookings from her, so yeah, I do remember who she is, and she's a doll. I love her. If I could give one advice to anybody that wants to start in the makeup career or in the makeup field, is practice makes perfect. So, you know, I remember I would stay up till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning just practicing and practicing and practicing on my blending and on my wing eyeliner, and it doesn't come from one day to the other. It does take practice. So that's the only thing I could tell you. And don't let anyone crush your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Don't let anyone discourage you, because there is going to be a lot of people that are going to come in your life and they're just going to want to tell you no, and you're not good enough, and you know, they're going to tell you that this wasn't for you. And I think that if you put your mind to it, if you put your heart and your soul to it, you could accomplish anything and all your dreams can come true. So this is what I'm doing here right now. What is your favorite setting spray? My favorite setting spray is, I would say, the Urban Decay All Nighter. That's probably the best setting spray, as in for me, you know, what I think. So someone asked me, were your parents always involved in your career? Did they agree or disagree? How did that go? So my parents wanted me to go to school. Obviously, every parent wants the best for their children. So they wanted me to go to school and they wanted me to get a degree and just, you know, have an education. So when I first told them that makeup is what I wanted to do, they weren't on board. It wasn't what they wanted for me. But then I decided to show my dad all the before and afters, and that's when, I think that's when it clicked for him. And he was like, wow, girl, you got a talent. And ever since that, yeah, my parents agree with it. So someone asked me, who is your, I don't know why I screenshotted it, but it says, who's your best friend? Obviously, I can guarantee you that that was my best friend who asked that. So I'm not going to say any names because I'm sure it will get me in trouble. So we'll leave it at that. So someone asked me, how tall are you? I am short. That's all you got to know. I'm very short, but I love my heels. Thank you very much. Someone also asked me, do you remember your first palette? Yes. Yes, I do. It was the BH Cosmetics palette. I think it brought like 88 shades, if I'm not mistaken. And then I started to just collect every different type of palette. Remember when I first got my Anastasia palette? Girl, I was so excited. You have no idea. Anyway, so someone asked me what kind of camera do you use? I use the Nikon T5i. That's the one that I use. And also my phone camera works. So someone asked me, do you actually live in Newport? No, I live in Portsmouth, which is 2 cities down. And that concludes all the questions, guys. If I didn't answer any of your questions that you sent me, I do apologize, but go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below and I'll answer you there. And other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you did. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. I think we're done because my sister just got here and I'm sure they're gonna be loud. So this means that I'm done filming, right? Yes. Because you guys are gonna be super loud.